Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Mary Fain Brandt with the LinkedIn Bakery, and this is Monday Motivation with Mary. Thanks for joining me today. Let's get our week started off right. You can find me right here every Monday morning at 7 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time with a real quick motivation tip for the week. 7 minutes or less, I promise, because we're all busy and we need to get our week started. And today the topic is just show up. And I'm going to explain why I chose that. I think about what I'm going to talk about, and sometimes usually it's sparked from an article I read or something I've gone through of how to motivate you guys. Well, last night I was like, honey, I was telling my husband, I don't have anything for Monday motivation. And I thought to myself, Mary, just show up. That's half the battle. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, so let me know where you're watching from, what industry you're in, because I have a worldwide audience and I'm a natural born connector and I love connecting people, places, and products. If you're watching the replay, just type in replay. I'd love to know your thoughts and ideas for Monday Motivation. If you're enjoying this series, if there's something that you're struggling with, and how I can motivate you. So let's talk about just showing up and what that means. How many times are you like, I just don't want to show up? Whether it's a networking event, a meeting, something like a Facebook Live, or maybe even with clients. So one time, Linda West and we decided to check out a new networking group, and it was up in like the UTC area. And she lives in South Bay, so we decided to carpool because it was a little bit of a drive. Hey, Robin, good morning. So we went to go check out this networking event. We were like, do we want to go? It's a little farther for us to drive. There were 4 people there. We were 2 of that 4. I turned to her and I was like, I cannot believe we, blocked out time in our day to go to this event, this networking lunch meeting, buy lunch, right? So there was a cost involved besides our time. And there were 4 people and we were 2 of those people. And so what I want to share with you is one of those persons bought a ticket to my lab that was like the following week and became a HaraHub member. So just show up. Sometimes when I'm working with clients, I love working with my clients. Like that is the highlight when you're working with your client and helping them with breakthroughs and just getting them on the right path and helping them with their journey. I work with women in career transitions. And sometimes I'm just like, what are we going to talk about? I think, we've covered A, B, C, D. I feel like we're at a good place. And those are times I'm always like, wow, what are we going to discuss tonight? How can I serve my client? And I'm not kidding, but it's those times when I show up, like I'm just going to show up and serve my client however they need. We have the biggest breakthroughs. And I'm like, wow, why did I worry about that? Why was I concerned? So where do you need to show up this week? Where are you going to? And you're like, I don't know if I should go, Mary. I don't know if it's worth my time. I'm telling you, just show up. You might meet someone that is a potential client. You might meet someone that asks you to be on their podcast. You might meet someone that wants to interview you for a magazine, or maybe that just masterminds with you. So just show up. Show up 100%. Be prepared, smile, and just go for it. So that's your Monday motivation tip. And I'd love to know your stories. We're going to do follow-up Friday this Friday. I want to go ahead and post in your comments like somewhere you're like, I don't know if I should go. I don't know if I want to show up. I don't feel like showing up, because sometimes we just don't feel like showing up. And then on Friday, I'd love for her to do a follow-up Friday, and you guys share with us where you showed up this week that you weren't sure you were going to, and what the outcome was, whether it was good or bad, because it's important for us to share the bad situations just as much so that we can all learn from those. So this is Monday Motivation with Mary. I want you to go out there and I want you to show up this week. Thank you, Robin. Share with us where you need to show up that maybe you don't want to. And on Friday, we're going to have a post right here, and I want you all to share where you showed up this week with a smile on your face. Hey, and don't forget, this Wednesday is my Facebook Live show, and I've got Sashi Whitman on, and she's a social media strategist. She teaches social media at UCSD, and she's going to be dropping some bite-sized tips on Wednesday. So tune in here at 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time right here on my business page. And if you're enjoying these Monday motivations and my Facebook live shows, I would love for you to share these events, not just on Facebook. Maybe you're on Instagram. I'm not there yet. Maybe you're on LinkedIn with me. So I would love for you to share these events, and let's spread all this knowledge, and let's just rise up together, because together we are stronger. I'm here to support each and every one of you in any way that I can. So hugs and high fives. Have a great week. Bye.